Very important.
For something that can never work. In Nigeria, that was never destined to work.
I see.
For anyone, you have tried your best. It cost you the life of your people. It cost you a lot to try to think that Nigeria will work, even when they do not accept you. You try helping them to patch it, to survive it, not knowing that it was a wasted days and wasted lives. This is absolutely incongruous. This is unacceptable from anybody from the world. But the Igbos tolerated it, even while they saw with their eyes their children dying in their hands on daily basis. Having survived that, they saw that you survived. Oh, it was a shock for them. They never believed that anybody will survive in this life with 20 pounds. Igbos built something out of nothing. And then today they are killing off your young men one by one. And the Yorubas are talking to talk you out of protecting yourself and talking you into killing yourself and paying you to kill your family members, having divided you from your families in the coastal region, in the south. I yield my mic.
Please stop muting. Stop muting people, please. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you, the university. Thank you so very much. Thank you, my own brother, Arinze. Arinze, please, your mic is on. Muted, please. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Amara Chukwu dị anyị mma o ka ekene ya. Chee ụmụnne m o ka ekene ya. Ebube Chukwu dị anyị mma o ka ekene ya. Ịhụnanya Chukwu dị anyị mma ka ekene ya. Ngọzi Chukwu dị anyị mma ka ekene ya. Ụmụnna m o ka ekene ya. Elohim Chukwokike Abiama has blessed us. Elohim Chukwokike Abiama, the creator of heaven and earth, both seen and the unseen, he has blessed us. I don't know if we are really seeing these blessings. The blessings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the blessings of Mazi Simon Ekpa, Chai, Elohim Chukwokike Abiama finished work. He finished work. Always count yourself blessed. Every morning you wake from bed, thank Chukwokike Abiama, the creator of heaven and earth, both seen and the unseen. He has blessed us. Ngozi ya dị anyị mma, ka anyị kene ya. Let us be thankful. Let us be thankful for this gift from Elohim Chukwokike Abiama, onye pụrụ ime ihe niile, the creator of heaven and earth, both seen and the unseen. I know why I'm making this emphasis. If it were not for these valiant men, these ekperimas of our time, we are gone. Our beauty is lost. It's lost. We will be servants of servants out there in the world, just serving people. Our glory will never emerge. Our glory will never be born. We will be born and die. You will give your children, they will die in a foreign land, and their land is gone. They can never be proud of a nation. Nobody will ever respect them. They will see them equal to Nigerians. They will be equal to Nigerian. We are gone without the gift, Onyinye Chukwu, of the gift of Elohim. If he hasn't given us Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa, we are gone. Gone. It's over. So you must, every morning, you must kneel down and say, Father, Chukwu okike abịama ekele dịrị gị for this gift. Thank you. The God of our ancestors, thank you for giving us Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and giving us Simon Ekpa. They are the reasons why we are all experimalized today. They are the reason why we are dancing, because we are seeing the green lights. Like I said before, if you are not seeing Biafra, you are not one of us. You have not been experimalized. You are not following. You are not following. Enough of lamentation. Do not lament. We are getting there. They are getting the heat. They understand it. They will only deny it. But time will tell. Time will tell. Why we are here, it is not because we don't know that Nigeria is not a country. It is not because we don't know that Nigeria is a crime scene. It is not because we don't know that drug baron is the president. We know all this. We are here because we don't want elephants to fly. Understand why we are here. You need to understand why we are on the media. It is not to lament. It is to discuss Nigeria, so that the world will understand why Nigeria needs to fizzle out, why Biafra needs to be freed. For those who think Nigeria is a country, this is why we are here, to let you understand, to lecture you, to bring you to the real deal. That is why we are here. So if you're making your submission, make your submission based on why we are here. To inform the world. All the experimalized sons and daughters that are here knows that we are not here to lament. We are just here to put up something for those who are passing by, to come in to say, why are these people saying these things? What's going on with Nigeria? That is why we are here. So they begin to ask the right questions. We are not here to scream. We are not here to cry. No, never. Far from it. Far from it. Not even to begin to call the Yoruba. No, Yoruba, we know. You, me and you, we know. We no need begin to talk. They explain much. We know, me and you, we understand. We know who we are dealing with. We have lived for thousands of years. Anybody who doesn't claim not to know, that's their business. But all we are here for is Biafra. Nigeria and Biafra. We form alliance. We knew Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is wise, a very wise man. He knows why. Mazi Simon Ekpa told the same part, because he is a disciple. He believes in his master. The alliance continue. Like Mazi wanted to correct Mazi Arinze, so that they will not think that we are discussing them. Put them aside. But I know what university was trying to. He was trying to just put an illustration. He wasn't really, no, he can never be against them. He understands. He understands. Let us deal with the topic. Then is Nigeria a country or a crime scene? Let's deal with the whole body, not the units. Let's go to the whole. We are trying to showcase the whole to the world. Because from the whole, you now know that the units are rotten. Nothing is working there. Please, let's stay on the whole. We don't have much time here because I think 12:30. If I schedule a space, but when it comes up, when we'll go down anywhere. So there's no problem about that. If it comes up, we will shut it down. Of course, I don't want to be on the space today. I don't want to be on the space, but we won't leave our house for enemy to come and begin to sow tares. We will protect our house. We are living on the space, so we will protect our cause. Our gospel must be there, and that gospel is to disseminate, is to dismember the evil company they call the country. That is our main purpose. And then the second one is to make sure their lies never fly again. Not BBC, not a Zoo Media. This is the 2M why we are here on media. We are glad that we have men on ground. Very glad. When you raise what you have, they raise what they have. Man face man. Not kill and go again. And then we cry. It is no longer time for crying. Our land is being defended. We are being protected by our own. And that is why when they come, you are killing yourself. We laugh at them. We love them to scorn. Because we can't kill the one we are voluntarily protecting. We don't have an army that receives salary. We have an army of volunteers. Volunteers don't kill their own, but they go ruthlessly against those who come to kill their own. We must continue. We must continue. Yes, my brother, my own amazing king, Angelic King Ugochukwu, your hand is up. You will take it. And I must say good morning to my own archangel, the Biafran voice. You are welcome. I cannot skip my own beloved. It's me again. Yes, I skipped you because I was greeting to the down part and I didn't know you were already at the top. You came in and you went straight to the top. So, Angelic King, it's me again. You are welcome. Good morning from me as well. Angelic King Emeka, good morning. Go ahead, Angel Ugochukwu. Go ahead and.
Exodus, my brother. Your voice shakes everywhere, my brother. God bless you. Well, as your voice keeps shaking the whole place, that is where the voice keeps reminding me that I'm owing you the best drink in the world when Biafra comes. That is I thank you so much, my brother. Thank you. I thank you, everyone of you here. I appreciate you guys more than anything words can give. You when I raised up my hand was when you were talking about the gods of our ancestors. God bless you, my brother, to remind our people that we need to praise the gods of our ancestors, because some of our people, because of emotion, because of the trouble, some of them think that the gods of our land have abandoned us. That was the reason why last time I said, most of us who know what we are pursuing, who exactly being a Biafran. To be a Biafran is not just fighting for it. You may have passed through hell just to be a Biafran. But above all, if we, our ancestors can succeed with 20 pounds, the Nigeria of today, I beg them, I challenge them, let us from all over the whole world, or our liberation army from all over the whole world, those that can carry iron, let us destabilize everywhere, level everywhere. Let us level everywhere and share 20 pounds to each home, and see after 60 years who will survive the journey. I believe tribe will survive it. But here we are. Above all, God sent us Martin Nnamdi Kanu because before 2016, just that most of us does not have information, just that most of us are in the dark. The plan for our place was by now, my mother, your sister, so each and every one of you, either they are in the grave, there are two options, or that the asylum camp they call IDP will be their home. And then they will come after so-called our celebrities and so-called leaders that we have give quick notice long time ago. But God sent this man, this Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, even in the midst of his enemies, who 100% enemies surrender him like mountains surrender Jerusalem. He's still going, pushing. God is so merciful because one, they will poison him, or they will just do one or two, but God keep keeping him. Okay, once they're able to kidnap him again, and when they kidnap him from Kenya, who so face? the wonder child of surface, brutality, a man without no nonsense. He does not care who you are, even as I'm speaking right now. If he's busy, he's very, very busy. He has a job where he is a wonderful one. Not even his company, not even the people he's taking care of in Finland, not the community he's championing, not even 75 million people. He's watching you, even as I'm talking right now. If he finds anything wrong about me, he's gonna kick you ass out. He doesn't give a damn who you are. And that is the rugged we need on this journey. I was one brother from Coastal region. I met him here. He was a Teke boy. I met him here. He told me, bro, everything is going nice, but he want to tell me something. He knows everything, that everybody that surrendered Nnamdi Kanu is a thief. I almost fought him that day. It was two years ago. He told me this thing. I said, what are you talking about? He said, I will not understand. But he's keep quiet. Not that we don't need Biafra. In him, need Biafra. On the process again, he told me that what we need is rugged. And he has met me again. He told me, see that brother championing right now? He has it all. I said, thank you so much. I said, then what are you waiting for? He said, I'm coming. That is by the way. So my dear brother, my point here is that the gods of our land have never abandoned us. Even our ancestors who jump into the river, that their cry calling the mother river was, protect these people for me. We need them in the future. That journey will not end here because we have them. Their cry was heard by the mother river, by the gods of the land. You know, and today, if you watch the State of the Nation yesterday, my dear brother, there are something our Nigeria has possessed our people with. Memory loss. Things that, can you believe that William Obiano can come tomorrow as a president? Believe you me, we cajole them, they will say Messiah has come. And like Peter Obi. Some people call Peter Obi Messiah. I'm telling you, I saw some people call Peter Obi God sent. The memory loss is like they injected each and every one of them. Rogers Okorocha, that blind people sing Okorawusa, can come today. I remember they have started singing song of Rogers Okorocha. But there's something that happened yesterday in the State of the Nation that makes me do not play with this rugged. That point, bringing back our memory, because they have gone bring Lavaja. Yo, you know, decorated soldier, he will do wonder, he will sweep. It's a lie. He brought back in memory that this idiot has been there. Remember his statement inside Willow Biano's their criminal chamber, a state house. What did he say? I came here to protect the economy. Not you. The army didn't say, listen to that Lagbaja comment. Go back and listen to it. We are here to make sure that we wipe away the bad people and protect the economy. The pocket of Willow Biano and his criminal sharing money people. That is what he came to do. Then our prime minister bring people mind. Many that are thinking that, oh, who be this Lagbaja? He's decorated, he's tough, he's speaking hard. Yesterday night, he shows everyone that this is an asshole. He cannot do more than a dead rat. He's going back to get his ass kicked. And I tell my Yoruba brothers, call your son back, because he will not face what will come to him. Look at the person he's going there to do his bid. It was a man who, his newspapers all over the whole place. A man who said he doesn't believe in one Nigeria. But the same man that does not believe in one Nigeria, which is Tulumbu, is sending the lunatic to go. You think that this is a market people? You think that these people you call lovers of money? No, you have gone from that, man. You are dealing with sophisticated, those that want identity for their children. Many of us have American passport, Norwegian passport, Swedish passport, Spanish passport. We have it all. Our children are one of the, they have identity of one of the best countries in the world. But do you know what we need? So that when somebody tries to cajole my son in the country where I base, that he is the best country in the world, most secure country, I will tell him, fuck you. I am come from Biafra land. My children is going home. This is all I want. I don't want nothing. Not your money, not your oil, not the oil from my fatherland, nothing. This is what I fucking want. If you don't know what I'm fighting for, keep ranting in your Twitter space, keep pushing your soldier, because if he go down, glory be to God, because he is depriving me from my rights and my life. Thank you, my brother.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, my brother, for that wonderful one. Yes, indeed, they cannot do anything. They cannot do worse than what they have done before. We have seen it all, and they cannot shake us. We cannot even move an inch. Thank you. Yes. I think.
Yes,
Okay.
sorry, I'm here. I'm here. Your mic is somewhat noisy, Arinze. You have some background noise, really. Yeah, thank you so much, my beloved brother Ugochukwu, my amazing angelic king Ugochukwu. Thank you for that submission. We will give it to justice and fairness. Justice and fairness, go ahead. You got the mic.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. I have only 3 minutes to say what I want to say because I'm driving. Good morning, everyone, and good morning, BIAFRANS. Yesterday, there's a tweet I made. I said, I'm telling BIAFRANS, after listening to the Prime Minister State of the Nation, I told BIAFRANS whether they are governors, senators, president, I want BIAFRANS to know that those people doesn't have a blue blood. What they have is red blood. And all of us, it is red blood that runs in our veins. And all of us are going to die one day. And I want Biafrans to stand strong, very, very strong, because freedom fighting is not for the weak. And Simon have shown that it's not for the weak. You can rant as much as you want on Twitter. You can call him whatever you want to call him. Somebody mic is on and I'm having a feedback. You can rant as much as you want. You can say whatever I stand by his word when he said, it's not what you call me today that matters. It's what he's going to call me in the next 20 years to come. Like our last brother that spoke that said, people don't want to ask us, what are you fighting? Some will tell you that we are trying to fight for better life, better economy. Where you are living in America, don't you have a better life? Where you are living in Norway, don't you have a better life? And I told them, we are not fighting for a better life. We are fighting for identity for our children. Like my brother said, we have American passport, British passport, everything. We want identity so that these people in the next 20 years, their economy is going to crumble. They're not going to use our children as their laborers. Our children can be able to have their own land. Because if we allow these children with these passports and we left this world, the West is going to crumble, definitely. Nature is going to show his face, and they will use our children as the laborers, and our children will not have any place to go. They don't have choice than to adjust to be the laborers of these people. So please, our brothers, stand strong. Stand strong. Like I said this morning, I told everybody that call himself a Nigeria or Nigerians, Chineke Gakpo. My wife Chineke Gakpo. Go to their space and listen to these people. You will know that these people are evil. Evil. Mazina Nekalo call these people evil. Go and listen to what they are. They know that Nigeria will not work. They know that nothing is going on. They know the life of everybody is in danger. But you will see them still find a way to try to convince people to still believe in this evil. That is why God will punish these people. When you know the truth, you hide it because you want to punish Biafra. Thank you, everyone. Biafrans, stand strong. Thank you, my brothers.
Thank you, my bro. God bless you for that beautiful, beautiful submission. Thank you so very much. Please, if you want to speak, make your hands come up so we will know exactly who wants to speak. The mic is there, but you have to raise your hands to let us know you want to speak, please. You have to take your hands up. If you are on the mic and you want to speak, let your hands go up. Let your hands go up. Akujegbe. Somebody's mic is on. Somebody's mic is on. In the absence of, okay, all right, Agujegbe, take it off, take it off.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, my honorable Exodus, may your days be long. Am I coming out louder?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, good morning. And happy sunshine day.
Happy sunshine day, my brother.
Yeah, my institution, my able honorable Ekperimaristics, I, from my direction, from my location, the authentic, organic, extra large Ekperima, Agujebe. Today, as the sun rises today, so shall the land of Biafra rise and take and fight for what that is their right. We are not preaching hate, but rather it's understandable to every reasonable human being, every good conscience human being, to understand Nigeria is the architect of crime. The reason and the fact is there for everybody to see. Those that are having eyes, those who can reason very well, those who still have thinking faculty, they should.
Yes, yes. Hold on, Agujegbe. Hold on. Please, we will have to be very time conscious. One of us just drop it on the message, and that's very correct. We have to be very time conscious because there are people who really want to speak, and some are even working, so that everybody will have an opportunity to take that beat of weight on their chest. Please do understand. Thank you. 3 minutes, please. This is 12:13. By 12:16, I hope you will be done. Thank you.
Okay,
Go ahead.
okay,
Take
thank you.
3 cents.
Let me go straight to the point.
That's it.
For the fact they selected a known drug baron as their president and also selected a known terrorism enabler as their vice president. So everything about that evil entity is full of count and it's a crime. For the fact their former elected or selected president, they died and they hide it and use somebody photocopy to replace him. That is why whenever he traveled to Castina, the indigenous people of Castina, they will stone him, they will throw him all manner of insult, which means automatically they recognize that he is not the original Buhari. Where is the wife of the late Buhari? It's nowhere to be found. So with all these facts, makes Nigeria a crime to humanity. Nothing works in Nigeria. For that reason, we Biafrans are asking and fighting, demanding justly to have our own separate entity, country called Nigeria. We are asking the whole world to know we are not preaching hate, but we are saying the facts. We are saying the truth, which is observable. Everyone can see it. We want for our freedom. It's our right. Self-determination is our right. It's a human right. And we are using sit at home to announce to the whole world that we have rejected Nigeria. We can never be part of Nigeria again. Nothing shall make us Biafrans to be part of Nigeria, because Nigeria have killed justice, because Nigeria have killed ingenuity. Nigeria encouraged the mediocrity. For that fact, we are living, we are going. All the whole human, good conscience people should support Biafrans. Supporting Biafran is supporting peace in the whole world. Supporting Biafrans is supporting peace in Africa. Supporting Biafrans is supporting peace in Europe. Supporting Biafra is supporting peace in America. Supporting Biafran is supporting the end of terrorism in Africa and the entire world. I yield my mic. All thanks is yours. May your days be long.
You did justice. You did justice to your time. Exactly 3 minutes and you dropped off. That is very beautiful. You got a school in Makwakwakwa. You know you in Makwakwakwa, I must tell you. In Mongwende got a school, I'm a
Exactly.
I tell you. Go ahead, my own amazing King David. David Ngozi, go ahead.
They lack education. They are educated, they lack education.
You got a school. Master remember Akwụkwọ. Education. At all. That's correct. Go ahead, my amazing King David Ngozi. Go ahead. Thank you, Agujegbe. Thank you for shooting that gun and tearing as well with your teeth. Thank you.
Thank you, Exodus. Thank you so much. You are doing wonderfully well. All the Ekberimas in this platform, I really appreciate every one of us for making the space very hot for the enemy today. A wonderful day that Chukwokika Abiyama has made. Thank you so much, fellow Biafrans, our listeners, fellow Nigerians, former obedience, whoever cares to listen. The question is Nigeria a country or a crime scene? Drug baron president. Even a little child will be able to answer this question without having to think twice about it. Because Nigeria is a criminal enterprise.
My brother, that little child is a child who is still a human being, and the brain is at work. Because Nigerians
Exactly.
have head without brain. That is why they support what is killing them. Go ahead.
Exactly. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, Nigeria has bastardized the brain of their citizens. It is only a reasonable person, a reasonable child, a Biafran that can be able, who reason critically well, that can be able to answer this question without having to look sideways in order to say the answer. Nigeria is a criminal enterprise. Who doesn't know Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Who doesn't know who Ahmed Tinubu is? Who doesn't know who Shetima is? But these people are the leaders of Nigeria today. That make them a criminal enterprise. Who doesn't know who Abba Kyari is? Abba Kyari is a killer, is a drug dealer, and he is now free. Who doesn't know what Akpabio stand for? Who doesn't know what Asari Dokubo stand for? These are people who have embezzled the money of the country. Who doesn't know who Ifanyoba is? Who doesn't know the governors? When you go to their finances, their state, the expenditure in their states, you know that these people have siphoned all the money that was made for the development of their various states. But yet, these people are in governance. These people are in government. These are the same people who are telling you that, oh, your freedom does not matter. You can only continue to support them. That makes Nigeria a very, very bad criminal enterprise. They want Nigeria to continue so that they can continue in their criminal enterprises. And remember the warning of our leader. If you continue to support Nigeria, if you don't want Nigeria to end, Nigeria will end you. It's better you end Nigeria before Nigeria ends you. And that is actually what Biafrans are doing. That is actually what Mazi Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister,
You
is
have
doing.
1 minute left. 1 minute
Because
left.
of the
1 cent,
enterprise
I mean.
we are exiting that criminal enterprise. We want a state, we want a nation, we want a country where we can be proud to live as humans and not to live in a country where you are taken as a slave, that you can't even have your civil rights or right to speak because of what the government is scheduled for you as a Biafran. So fellow Biafrans all over the world, this 2 weeks sit at home is a must for every Biafran to encourage his families at home to make sure that we cripple the economy of that criminal enterprise so that Biafra will rise again and become a nation. Thank you so much as I yield my mic from here.
Thank you so very much. Thank you for that beautiful submission. We appreciate you so much. You are an amazing angel, Ngozi. David, you are an amazing angel, and we love you. Thank you so much. We give it to our own another amazing angel who has been experimentalized, a very experimentalized Francis Obuzo. Yes, You are an Ekperima because hold on. You are an Ekperima. If people don't understand what Ekperima means, they think it is a byword. They think it is a mockery thing. We have to educate them. On this platform, people come and they learn. We have to let them know so that when they call our Prime Minister Ekperima, they should know that they are hailing him. They should know that they are praising him. They should know that they are calling him courageous. They should know that they are calling him man of bravery. And we are part and parcel of that courage and bravery. And that is why we have taken our own badge of honor as Ekperimas. Those who don't know what Ekperima means, go and study Ekperimariology. When you come back, you will never remain the same. Thank you very much. Go ahead, my own amazing Ekperima. Ekperima, what is the following name? Whose mic is on?
Hey, Exodus. Whenever I hear your voice, I'm very, very excited.
Why is it that I'm not seeing the person who is speaking Ekperima? I don't know.
The thundering voice. I have another thing in me. Something bubbles in my spirit. Yes, we all are Ekperima. We are Ekperimalites. Because those idiots think that they can mock our leader. They think they can mock our prime minister. But we are one of the best in the world. Our prime minister is one of the most intelligent person in the world. That's why we all round up and support him in everything he's doing. Now, in the business of the day, is Nigeria a country or a crime scene? The drug baron president. Yeah, Nigeria is a crime. It's a crime scene. And it's also a criminal country. A country of criminals. A country of corruption. A country that kills its indigents. A country that allows.
Francis.
Yes, I'm coming. Yes.
Yeah, it seems the host is having a network issue.
I'm back.
Okay. Nigeria is a country.
Use your 3 minutes and use your 3 seconds.
I'll use my 3 seconds very well. So the country, Nigeria is a country of criminals. That is why they allow a foreigner to come and kill their indigents because they don't value their indigents. So that is why the BIAFRANS have decided that we will exist this stupid shithole known as Nigeria. Nigeria is not a country. Nigeria, even the so-called president of this country, is a criminal and a drug baron. Do you see that Nigeria kills dreams? Nigeria kills the dreams of those that wants to strive. Nigeria turns the good people to bad people. That is why all those stupid elders known as Ohanezes. That is why they all always scramble for small change. That is when they give them a peanut. They started castigating their people. They started talking ill of their people. It's quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate. All those stupid old fools that call themselves elders of honest and people that have laid bounty on our prime minister, which is very, very wrong. We rejected such a thing. We, the Biafran youth, we say that those people, those stupid morons, old fools doesn't represent us. They don't represent us. They doesn't talk for us. They don't talk for us. They are not our representatives. They don't represent us. We, the youth, we are the leaders of the tomorrow. That is why we stood our ground and said that this Biafra must be actualized, whether rain or sun, we must actualize it. So therefore, I hear my mind from here. Thank you very much, Exodus. Thank you.
Thank you for that submission. Please, mute your mic. Ekperima, my beloved Ekperima, please mute your mic. Thank you so very much. Yes, we ought to give the mic to
our leader is rubbish. It can't stand. We are placing that bounty on the head of Iwanyang and all these shifty characters.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just mute yourself. When we get to you, you will make your submission. Mute yourself, please. Thank you so very much. Yes, the mic was supposed to go to Mazi Prince. It was supposed to come to you. Supposed to. You are no. I hope you understand. We have one of our Umuada. You know the rules. Our ladies go first. So you will let our own amazing Meritek, an angelic queen. She has to come, and then you will come after her. Please, my amazing Meritek. Nakadaya broken, they sweet me well. Smash them for broken so that our people will know, say yes. Now, Nigeria, people where they come from that hellfire, where they call Nigeria, now them they talk so. Nakam, carry go. Beautiful woman.
Okay, my brother. Good afternoon, Ekperimas, Biafrans.
Good afternoon,
Good
my friend.
afternoon, Ekperimas, brothers and mothers, Biafrans. Let me start with this. This man talking about what they call sit at home. My people, Biafrans. I'm talking about these people. Confession. Look at us roasted goats. Call Ife Efina. Ifeanyi Yofo. What you guys thinking is confession. And listen, go back to our Prime Minister, state brokers. What Chief Army Staff, Chief terrorist Nigerian sue government.
You go school, I dey tell you. I said that I broken the sweet me. Take your jeje, just take your jeje. Your own na 5 minutes I give you self, no be 3. Jejely wayoli, knock am for broken. I dey like am.
Okay, make I start with that one. Make una go back and listen to this man. Wetin una sue governor dey do. When they sit down, they confess. Now go say, oh, they don't talk something. Oh, hey, we they scared. Oh, they don't know say na Biafra land. They cannot keep Biafra. It's ending for them. They don't end because that is confession. This man said how to use, then they fight, sit at home. Then they kill for North. Then they kill for Kaduna. Then they kill for all part of North. Send their people to go and disturb other people land in the forest. Kill in the Sanfisa forest. Nigerian government, because of they shot all their monkeys because they are monkeys. Make their monkeys no make noise. When they hear him in Southeast, then go pump all the criminal to come and kill you people. This man stand there. See, they give brokers, they call army staff, they won't send security come to kill you people. Say then they use una governors. He said that is why they use them. They use them to bring Nigeria. Go back and listen that brokers where that man, the chief of army staff, he said that is why they want to use them to bring Nigeria back. They want to use una Southeast governor. What did that mean? Ekperimas, brothers and sisters. The chief, now talk no be me, or make them go back and listen that our brokers, our dragon, state information. That man said they would. That is why they want to use una Southeast demon criminal where they kill their own citizen. Where no people cannot kill their own people. All the Sahel people, all the Fulanis, they kill them. They tell their own citizen, don't talk, don't make noise. That is why nobody here. Then they turn back to come and kill Biafrans. Biafran indigenous say, no, we are not a slave, as you people, they call us. Our eye don't open. You know, they walk again. Now, in the public, this man get mind to open their nyash, open all their secrets, open all their plan that they are using their Southeast governors to bring Nigeria into book. Which kind of confess, which kind of secret you people need? This will not be our prime minister killing. Now them they kill. Now this they still come out in the public where our land said, no, you must say it. The roasted animal, mean if I knew your for, it was that is the thing they pinch him, tell and say, you must say it. Till this man opened his mouth said, he don't go to release this the IPOP in the prison. The IPOP is talking about now, it's not the people of Masisai Monekwa now, no. Let me let you people know. Now the people were arrest that time when our leaders see there. So this man, they use IPOP, make money, then go send them. Let me tell you guys, if I fina that roasted goat, where there's like Fanta and Coke, where our prime minister, the god of land, don't blind in eye. None is blind. He don't see road. He's trying to say, maybe I could use these tricks like maybe Nelly, Wofu, that man, that woman now, that demon, that sucking, that just condemn people.
Yeah, begin to round up. You have 1 minute more. Your 5 minutes.
Thank you. Let me just round up, please. Thank you very much. Just like that one. Now, Ifeanyi Yofo, come out to confess, because the spirit of Biafran, the people, the angry spirit, they pursue him. In the use street to confess. Biafra, that man is confession. And let me tell them, that is made them wait for it. Because it's coming. Sit at home 2 weeks. 2 weeks. No make mistake, no fly, no animal, no goat, no chicken. Make where they come so that they go meet their own water balloon. That's how it's supposed to be. Thank you, my people.
Thank you, my own Quinitic angel, my own Quinitic angel, Meritech. We appreciate you for coming in and giving us that that piece of your heart. Yes, Nigeria is a crime scene. How can you tell a reasonable person that he is killing himself in the East? Meanwhile, hundreds are being killed every day, mass burial every day. At the border town in the Middle Belt, Benue, Kaduna, Adamawa, name them. People are being buried in their hundreds every day. And you want to make sound that the East is killing themselves. Who is killing those ones in the Middle Belt? People will not come and hold spaces and talk about the massacre, ethnic cleansing, that the crime scene called Nigeria is involved completely. What they are perpetrating, the evil being committed by the state itself. These creatures who call themselves human beings cannot hold spaces and begin to talk about this inhumanity, this slaughter. How many more do you want to die? Do you want to, what number do you want to hear before you know that Nigeria is killing the indigenous people? But we say sit at home. The same criminals who are killing people all over Nigeria, they will be the one to tell you we are killing ourselves. We are enforcing sit at home. We are causing war. Tell me which war is worse than the one that hundreds are being buried in mass graves every day. Even in Ukraine, where there is an official war, this number is not recorded. The number dying in this unofficial ethnic cleansing going on in that crime scene you call a country is more than a declared war in Ukraine. And you want us to keep quiet so that we all die, so that we become we will be peaceful, so that we will be peaceful, right? So that is how your brain works. That is how your brain works. We should all die so that we can be called peaceful, peace-loving under the graves. When we are dead, you call us peaceful. The people in Benue, those that have died, can never say anything. It is those that are alive that can speak. And that is what we are here to do. And that is what we are doing in our land. We are defending our own. We are defending our own. Please, I will call you back shortly. I'm on space. I will call you back shortly, please. So those that are dying shouldn't scream. Those that still have mouths to scream should not scream. That is what you are telling us as a Nigerian whose brain doesn't function. You say we shouldn't talk. We don't know if you exist. All we know is that we are going to defend our land and we are going to protect our men on ground. When you want to call them names, we will be here to say no. We will be here to say no. Elephants cannot fly. You cannot kill us and blackmail us. You cannot be the oppressor. You oppress the people because you own the media, and then you turn them into the oppressors. Because they didn't have say in 1967, you killed 3 million. Till today, nowhere it is been remembered. None of 3 million children died of starvation. You perished through starvation. We cannot remember 3 million of us. They should just die like nothing happened, right? Right. Our uncles, mom and dads that fell because of your wickedness of humanity. You ganged up against us. You used the media, turned us into the aggressors. We were fighting to be alive, but we were turned into the aggressors. And because of this media propaganda, they were all ganged up against a people that are fighting to be alive and cause more casualty. We became the oppressors. Instead of being seen as oppressed, we became the oppressors. Because of media, we are here today. We don't shift an inch. We don't even blink an eye to see an elephant. Want to take up feathers. Elephants can never fly again. Not now, not ever, not now. Until Biafra is restored. Elephant may fly in other nations, not why we want Biafra. We will never let that happen again. We will remember those they want us to forget. Those 7 or 8 million, because the number is more. We will remember them. We will restore Biafra, that we may remember the dead, that they may have a peaceful burial, that they may rest in peace. They are still wondering. They have possessed us, that we must give them a befitting burial. We are being possessed. In case you don't know, you are up against spirits. Zoo government, you are up against spirits. You will fight, and you will fight no more. Because I have never seen someone who takes the wind in their hand. I've never seen. Therefore, come to our land to kill us, you will all die there. You will all die there. You don't mess with volunteer soldiers. You don't mess with volunteers. The worst army to fight is a volunteer army. We will come ruthlessly against you. 2 weeks sit at home is loading, and there is nothing anybody can do about it. That is our land. We must defend our land that we may live. What is happening in Benue? What is happening in southern Kaduna? All the mass burial happening in Plateau. Just will not, capital letter, not happen in our land. We will not let you kill us and take over our lands. Never ever. It won't happen. We are resolute. That is why we have become experimentalized. We are experiments, experiment to the core. We are immovable. We are like a rock. We are made of steel. Steel. We are made of steel. You are up against spirits. We must continue. Take it up from there. Take it up from there. My own experimentalized amazing angel, Master Prince, you must speak. Go ahead. Take your 3 cents. Go ahead.
Thank you, beloved the main departure. I greet everyone, all the primalistic, all protocols observed, the co-hosts, the hosts, and everyone on desk. I greet everyone. Good afternoon from here. I do appreciate. Since yesterday, they have been kicking me out all this while, but I told them that I have nothing offense I hold on them. You get? So we are here today. Let's go to the topic. We all know, even those that are claiming that they are Nigerian, they know. They know.
No, my dear. No, my dear. They don't know. I don't agree with you that Nigeria, no.
All right. Let me come this way.
Are creatures.
Do you know how? I'm coming. They knew. And the entire Africa as a whole, they know, especially in West Africans. Adenan elected the selected president to become the president of the ECOWAS. Do you know that most of the Western countries are crying because they have found out what is on ground in Nigeria, in that zoo. It is a zoo. Do you know that our leader made a broadcast on 15th on 15th of March 2020? He said, anytime you open your mouth to say you are a Nigerian, you are a disgrace upon yourself. That is what our leader made that broadcast on that very day. And that is the day I adopted my own. That any day you mention that you are a Nigerian, you are a fool beyond human imagination. Tell me, do you know, I don't know how these people are so brainwashed. I don't know how they usually forgot something. Their brain, they cannot have a retentive memory. Do you know what retentive memory is? They don't even have a retentive memory to remember something. Obasanjo, he's the one that formed SACS. And the meaning of SACS is to be killing a giant citizen. And when they kill you, they will not see your body. They will take your body and harvest your organ and remove everything, and they package it and do what? And take it to any country in the world they wish that deserve that. That is the meaning of SACS. And on 2020, they teamed up that this SACS should end. And the man who ordered the shooting, you still selected him to rule you today. That is why they have that mental problem. That is where they have the totally mental problem.
Tell me the country that when you sick and you went to their hospital, they will tell you that if you don't have any deposit, nobody will attend to you. It is in that zoo. Tell me the country that when you maybe you pretend a fake dollar or whatsoever, you get, and the country that you are doing that, discover that you are doing so. They took you to their court. They do many things to you. Whenever you come out to Nigeria, you become a saint. It is in that zoo. The country has beyond human unrepairable. And Biafra must surely go. Even if you are in this space and you are here giving us the mandate that this country called Nigeria will stand. It might stand on your own side, but Biafra must surely stand. Thank God that today they are hearing our voice. This little seat at home is costing them.
More to have 1 minute more. Begin to round up. Can anybody hear me?
Can you hear me?
We can hear
Can
you,
anybody
Angel.
still hear me?
Can
Okay.
you hear him? Can you hear him? We can hear
Yes, yes. Yeah. Angel Mercy Prince, go ahead. Round up in 1 minute, in 1 cent. I don't think he's here. Maybe he's having an issue. I think he is having an issue. While we wait for him to come and round up, we will take something. We will just have to calm our nerves. We have to calm our nerves. I like that we calm our nerves because we are fighting this freedom in style. We are fighting in style. We are not like any other. We are very unique and methodological in our approach to this, our restoration. We are very systematic. There is a method. If you are a follower, if you have been in the institution of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you will understand that there is a method to our madness. There is a method. We are not just mad. We have a method to this madness. We move in grand style. We will take a song. Onulube Nwanne Abaloso. We need to take that song. We must listen to that song.
Yeah, Maz, you go to something else. Onulube Nwanne Abaloso is a copyright.
That is what Nnamdi Kanu said, and that's not for it. Nnamdi Kanu said, any day he shifts from this particular position, we should fight against him. We're not going to fight against him. We'll address him and advise him. So we are saying today, we stand by the truth. All those people that are fighting against Biafra, why they are in IPOB, whether you're under security, whether you're in IPOB, whether you're under the elders, whichever way you are,
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
Africa they are not people. Nobody's talking about it. Now, is this a but I kill people in Benue State?
No.
Is this a kill people in Kaduna?
Well, not. No.
To go to Nigeria, you enter a place to Lagos. Can you travel on the road to your village?
Well, not without finding out if it's safe. Well, for now I can, but not without me looking aside. If my car should break down around 7:30 p.m. along Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, you may never see me again.
So is this a man that going to stop you on the road?
No.
Igbo should be very, very proud and happy for what Isamepa is doing. They thought if they take the canoe away, Biafra will die. That's what they did. But they never know there was a Joshua somewhere.
That is waiting.
They would never know that there was a Joshua there. When
you know what somebody told me? You know what somebody told me? They said if they do anything to Ekpa, nobody have a clue who is going to come next. Maybe that one will come be, you know what I mean? See.
And your so-called governors, and we understand how our South Fulani cycle works. I know them very well. When they felt we were together, they couldn't do anything. So they kept waiting. They kept pushing them. They kept giving them money. Go and attack IPOB. Attack what the Kanu is doing. As soon as they started doing it, as soon as they stood up to say they are no longer part of what we are doing. As soon as the governor started to talk rubbish, you can come to my state, you cannot come to my state. Awasa knew that was the time. And they struck yesterday. That's what I'm waiting for. I keep telling our people they don't understand. You know, I know them, I've studied them for many years, I know them. I know how they reason. That is why I can defeat them. And I will always defeat them. Our people are not reasonable enough to understand the threat facing them. They don't know. But we are everything happening now. I knew in 2012 that is going to happen. The killing happening in the north, I told you August 2009 that it will happen. They called it hate speech. Today they are killing you. There is nobody you can run to or protect you. Tell me here on this earth that you have a governor in the state that you have in Anambra. Awusa Fulani came in, detonated a bomb on the shack, killed our people in Osogbo. He has not done anything. Till now. These are the people they want to come out to vote for them. Now they've been killed by Fulani men, dressed in. Meanwhile, have vigilante. When they see IPOB, they start jumping up. Now, Fulani madmen have come to kill you. Where is the vigilante in that village? Where is civil defense in that village? Where is the DPO of that place? Police, where are you? How about the army? How about the navy? How about Air Force? All of these people patrol the roads every day. They patrol every blessed day. Isn't it ironic? Peace Corps, civil defense, police, army, navy, Air Force, vigilante, they all have guns. But nobody saw these killers come and go. I told you so. I said when the time comes, I will say, I told you so. They will keep killing you. When they ask you to come out to vote, they are asking you to vote for a funeral. If you go to vote, you are voting for your coffin, your casket. I'm telling you, only Biafra can save you. Only Biafra can save you.
Great prophet.
You people don't know what they have in store for you, but I will tell you. Some of us grew up thinking that Igbo land starts from Onitsha and ends in Okwangwa. You know where Okwa is? Before you cross the bridge and enter Opibo. Iguacha, not Port Harcourt. Iguacha is the name, not Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt is a white man's name. The proper name is Iguacha. Do you know that Igbo land starts from Edo State? It starts from Edo, Ebanke, all the way to Bodo inside the Atlantic Ocean. Are you aware of that? No, you don't know. That is my problem with some people that call themselves your political leaders. They say they are the elite. They say they are the people that represent your interest. Does Ohanese represent you? No! Because if they do, they would have done what we are doing now. Yes. There is no way we are going to abandon a bank which is a worker. It can never happen. We will not abandon our book. Are you aware of that? Yes. Do you know a place called Umunebe? Are we going to leave them? No. How about Onichibo? Are we going to leave them? No. How about Obashiku? Are we going to leave them? No. How about Ukwani? Are we going to leave them? No. How about Iselupu? Even from the names, you can know where they come from. Yes. But out of our collective stupidity and ignorance, fear, they have dealt with us so much in 50 years that you don't know. Somebody from Igbo, which they call Ibuzo, is your own person. So you don't know. The Yoruba media say handshake across the Niger, handshake, to give you the impression that the boundary between Yoruba land and Igbo land starts from Headbridge Onitsha. Is a lie. It starts from Edo State, Wanke. I'm glad people from Benue are here. Is that correct? Yes, sir. The same Benue, one man called Abubakar Saad said I should not count Benue as part of Biafra. He said that I am mad, I don't know what I'm saying, I don't know what I'm doing. But in 5 minutes' time, we will see between myself and Abubakar Saad who is mad and who is normal. We are talking about Lower Benue. Not the whole Benue State. Lower Benue. The Zoo media can distort what I'm saying all they like. But we know the truth. And on that very truth we stand. The truth is that Igede is Biafra. Yes. Idoma is Biafra. Yes. Do you know why? No. David Mark is an English name, is that correct? Yes. Or should I say biblical name or anglicized biblical name? David and Mark. Ask the former Senate President to tell you his proper name. Yes. You'll be sure. Ask him. And as I want to educate Abubakar Saad, because in the zoo they don't go to school. Here. And he was even a former policeman. Abubakar Saad must know this. In Idoma land, Idoma. What do they call their first daughter? Ada. Okay. In Idoma land, I'm not going to get out. I can in Idoma. In Idoma land, Okay.
The answer, Agbo. Answer the answer.
Do they have a K area from Kwa?
Yes, they do.
I am asking, do they have a K area from Kwa? Do you see how stupid Abubakar Assad is looking now? They are dividing us even further. There are 3 local governments in Benue State that naturally belong to a Benue State.
Yes. Yes.
Are you listening to me? So when we are asking for our kith and kin, our brethren in Benue, I am not asking for Abubakar Assad.
Yes.
I am asking for Idoma people, for Igede people, and for the people from Ebonyi, Kebbi, Benue State.
Yes.
That's the people we are looking for. Not Abubakar Assad. I never mentioned 2 people.
God forbid.
I said Idoma, Igede, and our own people who are in Benue. The ruler of Idoma land is called, what's the name? Ochi Idoma. Onyenachi Idoma.
Yes.
Tell them.
They said, why must I mention Kogi? It is not the whole of Kogi. Zoo media understand me very well. I am talking about a gala.
Yes, sir.
Do you know that Igala people are BIAFRANS?
Yes.
This is why they want to turn you against IPOB. They want to turn you against me because I tell you the truth they can never tell you. Some of our fathers here are looking in bewilderment that we are telling them the truth. I only have one example to cite in the case of the Igala people. I want anybody here to go to Obosi. You know Obosi very well, don't you? In Obosi, there is a chieftaincy title. It is called the Ata of Obosi. And who is the ruler of the Igala people? Are you listening to me? Have you heard of the term Asokatezanya? Do you know those that brought in Katanejaku into Igbo land? Igala people, Igala, that's the way they dress.
Yes.
How are you in Katanisi?
Yes.
You don't know that? My goodness me. These are the things they will never tell you inside the zoo. Inside the Obosi today, as part and parcel. Well, I'm sure you know Upper Iweka Road. You know Upper Iweka Road? You know there's a man called Iweka from Obosi. Do you know that his ancestors are from Igala? You don't know? Today you know. These are the things they don't want you to know. Do you know why? What happened at Ozubolo? The killing in Ozubolo last night is an example of how they work. They first of all come, they try your resolve and you resist them. They use subterfuge to divide you. Once they see any chink in your armor, any space they see, they exploit it, they unleash mayhem. That's how they work. Ohaneze must know this. Ohaneze Ndibo is responsible for the death of the people in Ozoba. Yes. And I will tell you why. Yes. They thought that IPOB is a uniting force that binds everybody together. So they tried to bribe me and I said no. They killed us. We did not submit. Now listen carefully. They said, how do we get them? They went to Ohaneze and said to them, you must attack IPOB. But Ohaneze did not know that the reason why they are asking them to attack me is so there will be a division to enable them coming to kill our people. They thought it's for politics. You know, maybe if we allow IPOB now, the Kanu will come up and I will no longer get my contract at Abuja and my children will no longer be ministers. That's all what concerns them. They went to your governors. You know they're very stupid. Your useless governors. They are hopeless. Yes. They went to them and said, oh, condemn IPOB. The same governor did not see that Hausa Fulani governors are the ones supporting those Hausa kids. Having meetings with them. So Hausa Fulani governors can have meetings with their people, asking for us to be killed in the north. But you are afraid of having meetings in the open with IPOB because you are afraid of what your Hausa Fulani master was doing. And you call yourself an Igbo leader. Do you know the meaning of leadership? You don't know. Only if you know. As soon as they divided us, that Ebonyi State, I don't even know what to do. Ebonyi State. Devil Almighty.
Where is it? Devil.
As soon as he said the rubbish, he said, as soon as they went to Anambra State House of Assembly to condemn and to castigate IPOB, I knew Hausa had gotten what they are looking for. And the result was yesterday and early this morning. Do you know what will happen now? Nobody will say anything. They will say it is gas explosion.
Yes.
To test our will and our resolve to see how prepared we are to meet them. It's a very clever trap. Before they make any move, I know already. I knew this will happen. When I said Hausa Fulani will come to kill you in your villages, nobody will help you, I knew this was going to come. That's what they're looking for. But they have division. Once they do, they strike. The one said, if he had known that Igbo people, should I say BIAFRANS in general, are in love with money so much, he would not spend a dime buying guns and buying bullets. He would have just brought out the money, bring out a few Igbo men, give them that money, and say, go and fight Ojubu for me. And they would do it very, very well. We said no voting in Anambra. Our people don't want to ask themselves, why did IPOB say no voting? Or what benefit can we get by boycotting the elections? I will give them advice in the public. Since they don't listen in private, I'll tell them in public. What Ohaneze and the opposition should have done is to keep quiet. I was not pressure you say, I don't know now. Go and ask them. Meanwhile, you are where you are. Isn't how you start to do it? You keep quiet, and when they disturb you, oh, try and stop IPOB, you tell them, I don't know how to stop them. Please go and talk to them. But there is one thing about our people. Devil's work inside us. You know, we have that bit of jealousy and a bit envy. No, but it's not big, just small. Hausa will come It's like a very small seed inside us. They will add fertilizer to it and pour some water. The envy and the jealousy inside you will be growing. Growing. You know. What is of no concern to you is, why should it be Nnamdi Kanu? Why not me? But your people are dying. What is of no concern to you is your status. Exactly what Nnamdi Azikiwe did to Ojukwu. Azikiwe said, I will lead Biafra. Ojukwu said, no. Let's get this thing. He said, no. What will be my status? He said nothing to Zeke. Zeke now went to the Zoom and made a deal with them. How many of you here know that it was Nnamdi Azikiwe that composed the Biafra national anthem? How many of you? I went to school. It was Azikiwe that wrote our national, compiled the lyrics. After a while, he abandoned us. So I prepared myself to be abandoned by Ohaneze before we started. Because I knew they would abandon. Yes. I know them. Did you hear Edwin Clark yesterday? Was it 2 days ago?
2 days ago, sir.
He went to go and see Oshibajo. Did you hear him? Yes. Did you hear Edwin Clark? Yes. He did not. They asked him, he said, I have come to attend this meeting and I brought Mend with me. That's what he said. That Mend is here with me. Do you know why he said that? So you know he has backup in case you insult him. But those that could have given him the backup, he abandoned them. And ran to Abuja alone. They looked at him and swept him away from Abuja with nothing. About Canada. But look at Edwin Clark that went with people. He got almost everything he was asking for. Don't you know that? There is a type of sense, especially from Igbo people, that they do. And they don't know that is what is destroying them. Have you seen restructure? No. When I want to go restructure before. Have you seen restructuring before? No. Anybody that says to you, stop this Biafra, ask the person, how do you get what you're looking for? Do you know what it means? Before this time, most of these people in Abuja, they say it's restructuring. But now Senate have said no. Then where is your fallback position?
Case closed.
I will say this in Igbo because this is where I was born. I said, I'm making special boy go Makonuko Nuge. They put all their eggs in one basket. And these are the intellectuals. There is no fallback position. Nothing. So once you went to Abuja and they asked you to go and speak against IPOB and you accepted, you came back, destroyed IPOB, or so they thought in their minds, because we are indestructible.
Yes.
After 2.5 weeks came the announcement that they will not restructure. Now, who is the fool? Do you see why you were killed yesterday and why they will continue to kill you? I don't hate anybody. I don't despise anybody. I am not disrespecting anybody. I am only praying that they can wake up from their slumber and understand their responsibility, not to their families, but towards everybody, the whole public. In the coming days and weeks, they are going to lie about IPOB. they will publish lies against me. Be prepared. It's going to happen. The more they know we are going to boycott Anambra elections, the more desperate they become. The more lies they will publish about us. If it was an Igbo man who stole the amount of money that Abacha stole, you will have another Igbo man volunteer himself to take him to EFCC. Yes. Do you know that? Yes. They say Buhari is fighting corruption, yes? Is that not true? They said Buhari is fighting corruption. I have a question to ask all of you. Do you know Abacha? Do you know Abacha? Was Abacha?
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.